Yo, what is up, y'all? It's your boy Chopper Slice, man. What's cracking? You know what it is. You rocking with Coach Boy TV, aka Chopping Tosh Entertainments, aka Keeping It Cousin. I could do ground game, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, throw kicks too, but I'd rather slug it. So right now we're talking boxing. So if it ain't that, then I ain't even gonna cuss. But you know what it is. Sorry, y'all. Hold up. But check it, man. We got another one for you today, man. This guy was requested, man, and I finally get to release him. I felt like did a decent job. I may not go back over him. I may, though. I thought about it. I always do, man. I always go back, double check, maybe edit it up, and give you guys a little touch up if I edit it up. I usually will drop it, but we got the boy Dmitry Bivol, if that's how you say his name. He just recently had a fight with Canelo. For those who don't know who he is a boxer. He fights in the light heavyweight division. 175, I think. 175 pounds. Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, around there. To 190 something, I think. But yeah, Canelo, your boy, went up. I actually thought it was a good fight. Now, do I think Dmitry Bivol won? I can see why they gave it to him, yeah. But I feel like Canelo may have done enough to at least get a draw. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't, both men fought well. Bivol was throwing. I can see why they said he won. Do I think Canelo showed up? I think he showed up, but I think he could have fought way better. But I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that. It was a good fight. Dmitry won. The refs gave it to Dmitry, so the judges gave it to Dmitry, excuse me. So, I mean, that's what it is, man. But this is the Korean assassin right here, Dmitry Bivol. Fighter type, of course, boxer. I put pressure. Now I may change that to I don't want to say showboat, because he's not really a showboater, but he's got a tight style, like an inside fighter style, but he fights on the outside with his jab. So, but I've seen him bang a little bit with Canelo, but he does favor that jab. He favors that jab and he uses it well. So yeah, I put pressure. Now, the weight was where I got confused. Now, he weighs 174, right? And he's 6 foot. Well, in UFC, light heavyweight is 205. So I put him at 204. So that may put him at a risk to be more vulnerable to get knocked out than others. But if you use him good and you know what you're doing, then you probably won't have no problems. But they say the pound difference makes a difference. So, and sometimes in fighting it does, sometimes it don't. It could favor both ways depending on what's going on in the fight. But he's 6 foot. Being that I took him up 30 pounds almost, I wanna throw him to 6'1", because I think he's 6 foot and a half, I believe. Let me see, or almost actually 6'1", but he's considered 6 foot because he ain't hit that tenth of an inch type jump. You dig? So we can already check that out. So yeah, I want to see. But your boy is a beast. He knows how to fight, man. He don't be playing. He gets it in. I respect it. Yeah, he's 6 foot. So yeah, he's more closer to 6 foot. He is. So yeah, so we're gonna leave him at 6. I looked up the nickname. Of course, his name is Dmitry Bivol. I looked up the nickname, man, and it never said that he had a ring name. And when I watched a couple of his fights, never really heard much of a ring name. I heard him call him things like Dynamite. He got a dynamite hand. They called him the Russian assassin in one fight. And a different couple of other names. So I chose Dynamite and I put Dmitry Bivol social media handle. Yeah, so we're gonna go with Bashik Province. That's closer, so that's what we're gonna go with. It's north, I believe, of that. So I'm gonna look one more time. I'm gonna look one more again, man. One more again. I know y'all heard that, you dig. Shout outs to that type of slang, man. I know how to speak professional too. I just, you know, have a little fun, man. So I don't need no negative comments on there, you dig? So yeah, so that's what we're gonna go with, man. That's closer. That's what we're going with. I gave him Carlos Condit's stance because, like I said, he keeps his hands up, but that little bounce on the knee, that's not really what I've seen him do a lot. I've seen him kind of rock like that a few times, but he shoots that jab. So, you know, when he was the fight with him and Canelo was a brilliant fight, man. It was that type of, it was a cruiserweight fight, man. I respected it. I liked it. It was great. So for the hairstyle, I chose hairstyle 29, right? Eyebrows 3. Facial hair, he's a clean cut cat, but I do like how, you know what I'm saying, that where's it at? What I'm looking for, that one thing, how I be looking though, you know. Am I tripping? Where's it at? Is that it? Yeah. I like this right here. I'm going with facial hair 10. I like that right there. Cause I seen that he is kind of green around his face. If you know, he a clean cut cat, but it's kind of green around his face. You could tell that he be shaving though, you know. So that's what we're gonna rock with. Body hair, hairstyle 1. I had body hairstyle 3, but I'm gonna change it. So for the hair color on each one, it's gonna be black, and you can just leave on the body hair, just leave that what it is, because he don't really have no body hair. So now for the template, I chose template 30. That's what I did it from. That gives you the more Asiatic type of look, you know. Hit him with that 360. That's Dmitry Bivol right there. So I hope y'all enjoy, man. And just go through, copy and paste, you know what I'm saying? Do your little thug thizzle and get him on the game, man, and get him in there with Canelo and get him jabbing and going to town and going to work. But it was a heck of a fight. Very action packed. I love the flurries that Dmitry Bivol in mid fight. He started letting off the flurries and fell to a more defensive type of strategy, should I say. In the beginning of the fight though, I liked how he was pressing Canelo, but Canelo was firing back. You know, that famous body hook that Canelo likes to throw, head, body, head, you know. Yeah, so it was a great fight, man. I enjoyed it. I thought both men got it in pretty well. But like, I do understand why they gave it to Bivol, who I personally think won. Honestly, not trying to be biased or anything, I personally think it could have been a draw and let him fight again, but I want to watch it one more time before I say that. Do I think Canelo won? I think both men did their thing. That's why I say a draw. I do think a better version of Canelo could show up. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like I've watched Bivol's fights a whole lot. I have watched a couple of his fights, especially before I made The Fighter, because I wanted to, you know, the facts about him and stuff. I wanted to talk a little bit about his facts, but he's not a fighter that I've you know, paid deep attention to. But here lately, I've been watching a lot on him. He's earned my respect though. So I'm not gonna sit and act like, you know, I'm a huge fan or anything. But I love the sport of boxing, so I follow, you know, a whole lot of fighters. But he's one of them that I lacked on. So, but from what I've seen though, yeah, Bivol's, he's talented. He's got a very good IQ. He's got a very good IQ, and he's more than one strategy in a fight. If he can't beat you with his game plan, I feel he could fall back to plan B. And if he can't beat you with plan B, I feel he'll try plan C. And if he can't do that, he'll do what he can. I mean, that's you know, what more can you ask? You know what I mean? So, But Canelo, I think Canelo had the right strategy. I just didn't think he pressed right. I feel like in the beginning Canelo should have pressed him, and I think he should have went to the body a little bit more than what he did. He went to the body a lot though. I mean, he did his best, man. But you know, I mean, next time he could be the better man when they fight again. But I do think he should have went to the body a little bit more than he did. You know, I also feel like he should have used his stick a little more. You know how he used that stick with Caleb Plant. But see, here's the thing. I don't want to sit here and say what he should have and could have. I wasn't in the ring, so I can't say that. But I do notice that Bivol doesn't fight with a Philly shell, so that's why he was using the stick on Plant. He was pushing his head, kind of forcing his body. And they say it's illegal, but it really ain't. If you could tie, then you should be able to use your stiff arm. You know, that's what your stick is, aka stick. That's what the old people call it. But he was using that stiff arm and held his head and was banging them ribs. Boom. Hit him in them hips. Boom. That's how he beat the Philly shell and cracked it. So to the fighters that have cracked that famous Philly shell, which is one of my favorite styles in boxing, people like Chavez Sr., and you know, people like Canelo. But I mean, he didn't crack it on Floyd though. Caleb Plant had the right plan going in the fight, but like, you know, mistakes happen. He got caught with that left lead hook of Canelo's, and it stunned him. Canelo finished him. Canelo's a brilliant finisher, but back to the Bivol. This is his time. So, but Bivol did the right thing in that fight. He didn't run a whole lot. He made Canelo respect him, which he did off gate. Like I said, I do feel like Canelo should have been a little bit more rougher in the beginning with him. But you know, there's a lot of things that I need to go back and watch it again, but to really determine what I really fully think. But those fellas, it was a brilliant fight, a very historic fight, pretty good fight, I'm not gonna lie. But we got shout outs to Jamal Charlo and Brian Castano, which I got Brian Castano coming. Y'all stay patient. Rolly Romero, he's coming. Stay patient. But Castano, Charlo 2 today. That's gonna be a good one, man. That's gonna be one for the pictures. I feel like that's gonna be a good one. That fight right there remind me of Sugar Ray Leonard versus the Ram 1. The brawl in Montreal, one of my favorite all-time fights. Sugar Ray, one of my favorite boxers of all time, you know? Like, we're gonna go through it again. The brawl in Montreal. Now the nose, man. The nose of Bivol right here. I feel like let me go back to browse. Sorry, y'all. There we go. But yeah, man. Yeah, just stay tuned though, guys. I'm gonna be coming with those. You know, cause I know that if I'm gonna make fighters, and you guys, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel if you and if you ain't, check your boy's channel, come chill with me, man. Hey, it don't take nothing to hit them subscribers, man. I want to hit 100. I know that's not a lot, but to me that means so much to me, yo, especially coming from y'all. I mean, cause I know y'all ain't gotta do it, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all. So, you know, but for those who watch and like my channel and watch my fighters, come to kick it with me, talk about boxing, talk about MMA, any type of sports really, but most of the time combat sports, you know. So I love y'all, man. Sorry, let me go back to the nose. There we go. Yeah, I didn't mess too much with this nose, and honestly this template, man, was a pretty good template. Honestly, it had really good Asian features that I liked about it. So, but I might actually come back and go back over Bivol, man, because I see some things that I need to, when I look at the picture, I feel that I could change up a little bit. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I'm gonna, because I don't want y'all to hurry up and do it. But I'm actually, yeah, I do, but I don't want nobody to, like, you know what I mean? I want to do it and then show y'all.
Do you have a snack in there, or do you need a Reese's stick?
Got a stick.
You said you do have one?
Yes, I have one. Thank you, babe. Today it's raining out there today, man. Aching, man. Playing sports your whole life. Getting in fights, getting banged up. I'm over here a little sore a little bit. Plus I've been sleeping in a recliner here for the past year. Just chilling. I ain't gonna lie to you. I sleep in my recliner. You know, hard day working, me and my girl out doing what we gotta do, survive, hustle. You live life, taking care of the family, my 2 kids, which is my little dogs. I got 2 shy pins, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got children yet, but you know, you dig. Hopefully soon. But that's Dmitry Bivol, y'all. I'ma slide through it real quickly one more time. We're gonna be real quick. Cause I know it's been a lot of people. Actually, I see something I want to change, but I'm gonna slide through it real quick before I go change it. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like this video, man. Comment in the comment section if you got any questions, any thing you want to holler at me about. I'm open to constructive criticism. I'm not a fake individual. I keeps it G. I keeps it douche. You dig? On coast. You dig what I'm saying? So I ain't, you know, yeah, whatever you don't like, tell me, man. Like, I had a cat on here yesterday. We was on here kicking it, having fun, playing and stuff. He said, yo, I like your videos, but you suck at the game, honestly. I was like, you know what, man? Fight me then. I almost beat Cuz. We lagged a few times, and I ain't no excuse he won, but we lagged a few times, and I tried to hit him with that pull counter. Y'all know I love that pull counter, man, when they throwing them hooks. And I promise you, I was about to land it and knock him out, and he knows what's up. He knows what's up. So, but we had a good fight, and that was his opinion, and that's, I mean, his opinion's his opinion, man. You know, I can't get mad at him. At least he's watching the channel, so that's all that matters to me. Now I want to take Bivol's eyes to 35. Take his eye right here to 35. Bring it in a little bit. Now we're gonna go to the brow. Now the brow width, we're gonna take it in to 60. We're gonna take it right there. Leave that right. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's Dmitry. Yes, that's Dmitry Bivol, y'all. Now eyes. Now I chose brown for the eyes. It could be black. Y'all can give him whatever. You know, sometimes I like to be different and give him like stuff like that. You know, just to dig him up. You know what I mean? Like, just to be different, man. The body type 4. Skin tone 5. I wish I had the trunks like a black and like a Mustang burgundy type color on the trunk, but like when he fought Canelo, I need to get those pink boxing trunks so I can throw in on Canelo too. And when I do, I'm gonna let y'all check that out. He ain't got no tattoos though, y'all. So, but that's your boy, man. Now I'm gonna tell you about the body type real quick, like I always do though. Body type 4 is what I feel is his body type. Now you can give him 10, but I feel like it's 4 or 5, man. That's me. 4 or 5. That's Dmitry Bivol, man. But for real, I hope y'all enjoy, man. Copy him, paste him down, get him up on the game, get him knocking out some of them light heavyweights. It's gonna probably be a little rough on you because, like I said, his real weight is 174, but we put him in MMA, so we making it look like he pumped the iron, put on some muscle. So now he's 204. You dig? He threw 30 pounds on him, so he's gonna go out there and punish some people. You know what I'm saying? Or you could throw him in the 170 division and make him in the middleweight division, put him at 185. But I threw him at 204. That's why I want him. So, hey man, but y'all, hey look, I enjoyed y'all, man, and I gave him the trunks, the Hexa Camo. I think that's what it's called, the Hexa Camo. I threw him in the Hexa Camo gray trunks right here. I wanted to put him in something like that. That's what I put on Benavidez. But I wish I had like a the red color with the gold like the Benavidez brothers wear. But I need that color but reverse for him, for Bivol. But I'd put him in like a black colored trunk. I was gonna throw him in these right here, but I changed my mind. I didn't throw him in those. So I'd put him in like a black colored trunks, you know, something like that. Or you can throw him in a basic. It don't matter, you know, something that's not too shiny. But let's throw him in the shackle gray. I'm gonna throw him in the shackle gray. That's him right there. We're gonna give him, and for the gloves, you can give him the regular UFC gloves, or these right here. I was gonna give him these, cause you know there ain't no burgundy colored gloves on here, but I was gonna give him those just to, you know, to make something a little different. Let's rock with that. Let's rock with that. Yeah, that's him though. That's Dmitry Bivol, man. Taunts. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do the bump up. Let's give him one of the bump ups. Let's give him the nothing like that. I don't like that. I always like the cyborg one, the mind, soul, body, and heart joint. Let's give him the get out. Let's give him that one right there. We give him the bow. You know, nothing too cocky, man. Thought that just for fun, man. But yeah, y'all can give whatever, you know, taunt y'all want. That's up to y'all. I'll give him a couple funny taunts, man, just in case somebody want to be funny, you know. We give him the Luke Rockhold. Let's give him that right there. Diaz, hands up. I like that. I always like to do that when I kick him or something. I want to give him that Max Holloway, come here. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like, come over here, let's go. You know, let's give him that right there. Nice, I got up, over. Let's do that one. Come at me. Yeah, so these are the little taunts I chose. But hey, this is Dmitry Bivol, man. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. If you got any fighter requests, request them. Just give me a chance to get them out. I'll get them out. We got a couple more coming soon, so stay tuned for those, man. That's it though, man. Subscribe to your boy, man. I love y'all, man. Thank you for everything you guys do on here, man. I'll be on sometime to stream. Don't forget, y'all, catch the Castano Charlo fight. It's Charlo versus Castano 2. It's gonna be off the chain on Showtime. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'm not sure. I think 8 Pacific. But yeah, man, catch that tonight. Love y'all. Till next time.